Volunteers. So both teams are here, ready to go. Ed Smith is going to be announcing the starters, and the starters for Coach Cole Dewey and the Warriors of the Indian Hills being announced. They're going to go with the 6'4" freshman out of Milwaukee, or Maki, Iowa rather, Mason Costello. The 5'9" sophomore from Frisco, Texas, Trenton Walters. The 6'7" sophomore out of Peoria, number 11, Caden Nation. 6'9" freshman from the Ukraine, Vladislav Zamarich. And then finally it'll be the 6'8" sophomore out of Dakar, Senegal, Abdoulaye Fall. So for Coach Dewey, it'll be Costello. Tyler Smith-Peters takes a seat on the stool right next to us, and it's going to be the Warriors that control the tip. At the point, it's going to be Trenton Walters. Walters, the 5'9" sophomore out of Frisco, Texas, works it to the left side. That's where it's Nation that takes over, feeding the post. They kick it out, and the ball step in front and intercept the pass. First turnover of the game belongs to the Warriors. Balls moving right to left. They're in their black uniforms with the blue numbers. Caden Hawkins runs the point for Tyler Smith-Peters. Works it left of the circle. Looks inside, dishes it off, ball tipped, and it winds up with Taylor Smith. Smith has hit his pass block, but Zubrik gets it. The left-hand runner's no good, and the Balls get the rebound. Smith gets it. Reset the clock to 20. Here's a three, right wing. Good from Marcus Eaves to get things going. Balls lead it early, 3-0.
He's a new starter, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Averages about 3 points a ball game. Here are the Warriors. Step back jumper from right in front of the free throw line is good for Trenton Walters. Makes it a 3-2. Balls lead. Quickly into the front court, the outlet pass to Laurie. Now he finds Hawkins. Hawkins, a baseline drive, cut off, and he throws it out of bounds. It was actually tipped out off the hand of Abdoulaye Fall.
Reset the clock to 20. Here's a three.
Shooting about 80% from the free throw line. Got to get in there.
Yep. Hawk is going to trigger in from the corner, gets it in to Zubrik, but he couldn't handle it cleanly in the turnover. Gives it back to the Warriors. So they come into the front court. Walters to the corner right. Wide open three, too strong. Put up from Fall, but the Warriors get the rebound. Now right wing three from Nation is good. Caden Nation makes it a 5-3 Warrior lead here with 18:23 showing on this clock.
He's shooting about 50% from two-point land.
Zubrik has it toward the corner right. Directs traffic. Has Zamarich on him defensively. Finds Laurie. Laurie around the screen from Zubrik. Nice give and go. Zubrik, the easy bucket underneath. Xavier Zubrik has his first field goal. Ties the game at 5. 18 minutes remaining. Here come the Warriors. Walters, the sophomore, crosses over, works left side. He has Taylor Smith on him defensively. At the elbow, they feed it to Fall. Fall put the ball on the floor, turns it over, dribbles it off his foot, and that's turnover number 2 on the Indian Hills.
Zubrik, nice give and go. Zubrik, the easy bucket underneath.
Length of the floor to go for Johnny. We have a tie ball game, 5-5, 17:40 remaining here in the first half. Hawk around the screen from Laurie, reverses back the other way, lost the dribble, gets it right back. Pulls up, needs some help. Laurie comes to get him. At the logo, at midcourt. Dribbles to the right side. Inside the paint. Dishes it to the corner. Three ball, no good from Taylor Smith. Rebound balls off the glass and good. Davius Laurie was right there to clean it up. The Balls lead it 7-5.
Good start here.
Here come the Walters for the Warriors. Takes it into the paint. Pulls up, needs some help, throws it up top. Zamarich rather takes it. Baseline drive. The runner is no good. Long range rebound comes off to the Volunteers. That missed by Fall. Balls have it into the front court. Eaves throws it up to Hawkins. Now they work it to the right side. That's Laurie. Laurie drives into the paint. Dishes it to the corner. A little wild pass and trying to save it. We throw it away to the Warriors. Straightaway three from Walter. Walter's no good, and the Balls get the rebound. Gonna slow things down. Taylor Smith slows the pace. Now it's Hawkins that takes over at midcourt. Caden looks back towards Tyler Smith-Peters. Dribbles to the right wing. Works away from the screen. jumper from Zubrick is good. Xavier feeling good here early. He's got 4 of the 9 for the Volunteers, and it's 9-5. Vols with a 4-point lead.
Good assist by Hawkins.
Trenton Walters, who runs this offense for the Warriors. Over to the left side, they launch the 3. Fall puts it up, no good. And Eves gets the board for John A. Logan. They bring it back the other way, 16 minutes remaining.
Eves with a good start here.
Hawk to Zubrick. Zubrick again, directing traffic, pulls out, shoots the 3, off the mark, no good, and the rebound is grabbed by Mason Costello for the Warriors. Keeps it, dishes it off to Fall. Fall pulls up on the low block. Dishes to the corner left, 3 in and is good for Caden Nation. That's his second 3-pointer, and we have a timeout on the floor. It is going to be this Indian Hill squad that takes on Shawnee. The Vols are going to be playing Triton College coming up tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock. Julian Norris into the game for the Volunteers, as is Cameron Boone. Sets the screen. Norris dribbles right. Gets the ball to DeCarl Payne. The runner with the left hand is good. DeCarl Payne.
Boy, nice left-handed little baby hook.
He's been hot. He's averaging over 8 points a ball game, and he's been getting better with every game as well for the Volunteers. Vols have the 3-point lead, up 11-8. Nice feed down low, but couldn't be handled cleanly as the ball goes off the hand of DeShagas. And that is turnover number 3 on the Warriors. So DeCarl Payne.
Boone's in the lineup now for Logan. He needs to get a lot of rebound and some block shots.
Carbondale native DeCarl Payne. He's running the offense now. Dishes it off to Taylor Smith. Smith, spin move at the elbow, puts it up off the front of the iron. No good. Rebound Warriors. Here comes Evan Gatson. Gatson feeds it the other way. Bougray Kasi misses the easy layup the other way, and the Vols get it. They skip it out to the right side. Jaden Miles. Jaden hands it off to DeCarl Payne. Payne gets the play call from Tyler Smith-Peters. He has Perkins on him defensively. Nice screen from Boone. Jumper from DeCarl Payne is good. 4 in the game for DeCarl in the last minute. And the Vols have pushed the lead out to 13-8. The 5-point lead. Out on the right wing is Evan Gatson. He feeds it into the paint to Perkins. Now straight away, 3 is good for the Warriors. That's from William Bougray Kasi.
Can't leave him open. He's a good shooter.
Cuts the lead down to 2, 13-11. With 13:45 remaining. Here comes Jaden Miles. He turns it over. Winds up on the floor the other way. Vols slap the ball from behind, a steal. Here comes the Volunteers. Norris, the 3, good! Julian Norris, averaging 8 a game. He's got a 3-pointer. Back to a 5-point lead for the Volunteers at the 13-15 mark.
Nice assist by Miles.
That was. Perkins, Quentin Perkins, feeds it to Fall, gets it back to Perkins. Jumper from inside the arc is good. Quentin Perkins out of Dallas, Texas, the 6'1" redshirt freshman. 3-point lead for the Volunteers with the ball, 16-13. Payne out toward the right hash. Here comes Jaden Miles. Payne curls around him to the paint. Dishes it corner right. Norris, the 3 from there. Off the iron, no good. Good job of Boone slapping the ball out of bounds. And it's going to stay with, it didn't go out of bounds. It stayed in. And the Vols maintain control. Payne has it, a new 20 on the clock. He's trapped down toward the corner, tried to feed Boone, and he threw it, kicked it. And a turnover gives it back to the Warriors the other way. Here's Perkins to the hole. The runner, partially blocked. Keeps it with Perkins. Now it's a 3 off the left side. No good. Going over the back, a call is going to be foul call on the Warriors, and that's going to be on Abdoulaye Fall. That's going to be 14 remaining till halftime. Upbeat pace in this ballgame. They always are.
Yeah, Logan is.
Hawk, corner right, Norris, baseline drive, floats in the air, gets the bucket and the foul! Julian Norris going to the line to shoot 2. Norris's free throw is good.
Yeah, because last year he was scoring. Julian scored a lot of points late in the year.
Averages 8 a ball game.
He's averaged more than that last year, yeah.
So a 5-point lead, 19-13. Under 12 to play in the first half. Perkins. Good defense out there for Danon Rucker for the Volunteers. In the paint, turnover. Oh, they're going to call a reach-in foul on Jaden Miles. I do believe.
Danian
In the country here for a pair of games this weekend in Carterville. Trenton Walters back on the floor for the Warriors. He has the ball. It's tipped away, but it stays with the Warriors. It's Bugay Kase that takes over at the elbow, dishes it down low. It was tipped, but it's Intizami that keeps it. Now it's Nation. Nation launches a three at the shot clock. No good. And the Vols come away with it.
Good defense by Miles.
Norris to Miles. Miles inside the paint. Got tripped up, threw it at the rim, no call. Tyler Smith-Peters asking why there was no call. He felt like he got fouled.
He got dumped.
Here on the right side is Gadsden. Beats it down low to the block. That's Nation. Backs his way down and makes the bucket for the Warriors. 8 in the game for Caden Nation, the 6'7" sophomore out of Peoria.
He's averaged about 8 points a game.
19-15 our score. Balls. Hawkins into the paint. Miles up top. Dribbles once, feeds the post down low. Zubrick! Oh, he can't get the body to fall.
Use the backboard.
And the rebound from Gadsden brings it the other way. Thought about the three, finds Walters. Now, top of the key to Kasi. He loses it in the paint, has to lob it up front to Trenton Walters. 15 on the shot clock. Walters has Hawkins on him, crosses him over. Easy layup. Oh, he didn't use the board on that end either.
Nope.
Misses the bunny, and Hawkins gets the rebound. 10 minutes, 10-15 remaining.
Always use that glass when you can.
That's why it's there. 4-point lead, 19-15 Vols. Norris out on the right wing. Crosses up his man. Jumper, good for Julian Norris.
Attaboy, Julian.
8 in the game for Julian. Vols have their biggest lead of the game, 6 points. Turnaround jumper is good the other way for Caden Nation. He averages 8 a game. He's already at 10 for the Warriors.
He's hot.
He's the go-to guy for Indian Hills. Norris out toward the hash right on the far side from us. Scoreboard's off. They're trying to get it fixed. That's Miles, launches the three. Good for Jaden Miles.
That does count, right, Greg? Thought it did.
That makes it 24-17, a 7-point lead for the Vols.
I don't know if there's a rule in a scoreboard deal like that or not.
Yep. Warriors have it. Spinning, Nation. He's on the block that got him trapped. He's hit from behind, but he gets it to go. Forces it in. And Caden Miles has come to play for the Warriors. He has 12 in the game already. 24-19. Vols with the lead. 5 points. 24-19. Corner right. Jumper is no good for Laurie. And a foul is going to be called. And it's going to be on Caden Nation.
Three free throws.
And if Laurie's third free throw is good, so he holds up statistically. 4 in the game for Davius Laurie. 26-19. Warriors with it. Gadsden. He has Norris on him. Dishes it off to Fall. Fall backs it up. Now left side, it goes to Walters. Beats the post. Down low, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Indian Hills. Intozani second, too strong, and it's Cameron Boone that grabs the board for the Volunteers. Vols with the 6-point lead, 26-20, 8:34 on the clock. Laurie dribbles right of the circle, inside the arc. Finds Hawkins on the curl, top of the key, go! Caden Hawkins for three. If you can get Caden Hawkins going, that would be a big help. He averages 9 a game. He's got his first field goal of the game, a three-pointer.
Might have been his first attempt, too.
And that's the biggest lead of the game for the Volunteers at 9 points. 29-20. Here's Kossi. Gets it to Fall. Crosses up his man, takes it to the hole. The runner, too strong, ball's loose. Laurie grabs it for the Volunteers. Boy, they're playing good here in the first half. Under 8 to play, a 9-point lead, and we turn it over for the 5th turnover of the game.
Laurie went right.
Just under 8 to play. Coming up at halftime, you're going to hear Matt Barney's interview with assistant basketball coach Nick Griffith. That's coming up during our halftime reports. 20 on the shot clock for the Warriors. Head fake by Perkins. Dishes it off. Now they throw it up top to Walters. This Logan bench firing them up. On their feet, yelling, making some excitement. And stepping out of bounds in the turnover. Step back with his heel. And he had it on the sideline. And the Volunteers get the basketball back.
Defense is the word.
Carl Payne back at the point for John A. Logan. Dishes it off to Laurie. Laurie with a left-hand dribble left of the circle. Pulls up, finds Payne. Payne's right at the circle. Looking inside, hands it off, gives it to Nico Rucker. Rucker takes over from there. Tyler Smith-Peters with the play call. 7 on the shot clock, 5 on the shot clock. The runner from Nico Rucker, and he gets fouled. And Danico, the 6'5" sophomore out of Belleville, will go to the line to shoot 2. The foul called on Quentin Perkins. That's going to be the first on Perkins. And so Danico Rucker, the 6'5" sophomore, who shoots 75% from the line, he'll be shooting 2. And he hits the second as well. 5 in the game now for Nico. So an 11-point lead, the biggest lead for the Volunteers in the game. There they have it. Perkins around the screen, keeps it himself, has Payne on him, who dribbles the ball off his leg. It goes out of bounds, and that is turnover number 6. And I can guarantee you one of the talking points from Tyler Smith-Peters was, guys, you got to make your own excitement on the bench because they are into this ball game here tonight.
They are. It does help when you have a good crowd. And the crowd's nice crowd here, too.
31-20, Vols basketball. 6.5 to play. Payne to the rim, puts it up, gets fouled, and Carl Payne has free throws coming as the foul is going to be called. Dagas. Second from Payne is good. 6 for DeCarl. Zubrick is going to come in to replace Cameron Boone. Boone gets some hand claps. He's played a good stretch right there.
He played a good steady. That's what he needs to do, a good steady rush.
Vols pick up the pressure in the backcourt. They have a 13-point lead. Man-to-man defense with the ball is Gatson. Gatson to the low block, spins on his man. Dishes it down low, and the bucket is good from João Chagas.
From Brazil.
Yep. Back to an 11-point lead for John A. Logan. Oh, turnover the other way. Taking it to the hole, the runner with the left hand is good from Zevin Gadsden, his first field goal of the game. And a little run has pulled the Indian Hills Warriors back to within 9. 5:44 remaining. Payne dishes back door to Norris. It goes out of bounds as the ball hit the back of Bridges, Tayshaun Bridges. Carl Payne comes out, and coming into the game, Taylor Smith. Also coming out is going to be Danius Laurie. And Julian Norris is back on the floor for the Vols. Coming out is going to be Nico Rucker, and Jaden Miles is back on the floor. They throw it in. Left corner, Taylor Smith, 3, no good. And the rebound is grabbed by Indian Hills. Into the front court, here comes Bridges. Crosses up, takes it to the block, pocket pick, Vols come away with it. Turnover number 7 unofficially on the Warriors. Norris around the screen from Zubrick. Top of the key, reverses it back to Miles. Miles, ball fake, bounce pass to Zubrick in the paint. Skyhook from Xavier, no good. And the Vols, Miles gets the basketball, and they're gonna call it travel here in the first half. 5 minutes remaining, 33-24. 9-point lead for the Vols. In the front court for Warriors driving to the lane. Fall takes it to the rim. He gets fouled. And Abdullah Falls had a 13-point lead. It's a 9-point lead now. And a lane violation on the Warriors. And
we don't see that very often.
I'm going to mark that as a turnover.
Yeah, team turnover.
Team turnover. So a chance to extend this 9-point lead, under 5 to play here in the first half. Hawkins, Miles, Zubrick, Norris, and Taylor Smith on the floor. Smith puts it up, good! Fadeaway jumper for Taylor Smith, his first field goal of the game.
Wow, he hadn't had many attempts either.
Back to an 11-point lead, 35-24, 4.5 to play in the first half. Here comes Walters. Walters around the screen, works to the left side, left-hand dribble. Trying to dunk the ball and getting fouled is time. Puts it up, and he's got the touch on that one.
Got soft rims, they say here.
5 points for DeJagas, 35-26, 4:15 remaining. Vols have the lead by 9. Hawkins. Here comes. Ball is picked off and right in front of us.
Yeah, I thought I was going to land one.
A good partner would have jumped out there in front of you.
Vice versa, too. Hey, I was putting my hand out.
Ball's going to stay with the Vols as they bring it across midcourt at the 4-minute mark. And an illegal screen is going to be set by Zoop.
Sweat on the floor.
Abdullah Fall triggers in to Trenton Walters. Walters has Hawkins defensively. Now here comes Gadsden. Gadsden back to Walters. They dish it to corner left. 3 from there is good for Abdullah Fall. His first field goal of the game comes at the 3:40 mark. And it cuts the lead down to 6 now. Falls with the lead and the ball. Right side. Into the paint. Taylor Smith has his pocket pick. Turnover number 8. Pull up 3. Left wing. Too strong. And stays with the Warriors on the rebound by Walters. Walters throws it out of bounds, and Johnny's going to get the ball back here.
Sparks and Johnny.
But the Trojans pull it out, 82-77. Here at this John A. Logan Invitational. Coming out of the timeout, Logan basketball. DeCarl Payne has it, top of the key, straightaway 3, good for DeCarl Payne. His first 3-pointer of the game. He's over his average. He's got 9. Vols back up to a 9-point lead, under 3 to play. 38-29. Here comes Trenton Walters. Walters, right side to Fall. Abdullah Fall to the hole. Runner is good for Abdullah Fall. 5 for Fall. Back to 7-point lead, 38-31, John A. with the ball. Julian Norris directing traffic. Gets the screen from Boone. Takes it to the hole. Ball goes out of bounds, and it was tipped out of bounds by DeJagas. Coming into the game now for John A. is going to be Davius Laurie. And now the game is going to be Jaden Miles.
We might have got a break there. From here, it looked like we got hit it out. We'll take
I thought so, too.
We'll hit it. We'll take it.
Laurie to Taylor Smith. Bounce pass trying to feed Boone. Ball's on the floor. Goes out of bounds off of Indian Hills. And Johnny's going to keep it. And it's 8 seconds. So a quick shot required here by the Vols. The runner with the left hand, too strong from Taylor Smith. Warriors get the rebound. Here they come. Into the front court quickly. Crossover to the paint. Off the glass. They feed it. No good. Can't make the shot. Volunteers get the rebound. Defensive stand once again for the Vols. Here comes Taylor Smith. Bounce pass to Boone. Couldn't field it cleanly. Goes out of bounds off the shoulder of Cameron Boone.
He should have caught that, yeah.
Yes, he should have. 9th turnover. Each team with 9 turnovers. So the Warriors with 1:50 remaining. Trying to dunk, blocked from behind. Tipped high in the air. Warriors get it. Bounce pass. The layup the other way is good for Abdullah Fall. 7 in the game for Fall, and now we've got a 5-point ball game. John A. with the lead in the ball. Payne to the right side of the circle. Now to Laurie. Davius, left-hand dribble, left corner. Norris finds the baseline drive at his pocket, pick from behind. 10th turnover on the Volunteers. Warriors into the front court. Here's Bridges. Bridges slows it down, dribbles with the left hand between the circles. Crosses up against Laurie, takes it to the hole, can't hit the shot. Volunteers get the rebound. Outlet pass to Carl Payne the other way. In the paint, the runner gets fouled and he can't get the shot to go. So actually it's gonna be, the foul was on the floor, so possession belongs to the Volunteers. No free throws for Payne. Out to the left side, here's Norris. Dishes it, good dish outside. Laurie's three, too strong off the back of the iron. And the rebound by Fall. He feeds it to Gossi in the paint. Has to wing it out left side. Bougre Gossi kicks it out. 15 on the shot clock. 3 from the right wing. Off the back of the iron, no good. Volunteers get the rebound once again with 25 seconds remaining. 5-point lead for John A. Logan, 38-33. Julian Norris up at the logo. Beats it out to the right side to Laurie, to Taylor Smith. Taylor with under 10 to play till halftime. Right wing into the paint, lost the dribble, gets it back, puts the shot up, partially blocked. Grabbed by the Volunteers as Vols can't close it out at the half. 38-33 is the lead. They could.
First 4 or 5 minutes are very important to start the third quarter.
Absolutely. Vols moving left to right now. This in their black uniforms with the blue numbers. On the floor, Caden Hawkins, Davius Laurie. It's Marcus Eves and Zubrick out on the floor. Eves gets fouled from behind. Actually, they're going to say he traveled. And
because of that, yeah.
The Volunteers had 11 first half turnovers, and first possession here in the second half, they turn it over as well.
You're going to have some time playing good teams, and both teams have turnovers. But you don't want too many.
9 turnovers for the Warriors in the first half. Here's Trenton Walters. Feeds it left side. Mason Costello's 3, no good. Big time rebound for the Volunteers as Eves grabbed it. Here they come into the front court. Down toward the corner right. That's Laurie. Left hand dribble. Pulls up the dribble. Decides to launch the 3. Off the iron, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Costello for the Warriors the other way. Outlet pass to Dule Fall. And he turns it over for their first turnover of the half. Ball's quickly the other way. Zubrick, free throw line jumper is no good. Put back in a foul by the Volunteers. And going to the throw.
He had 21 game, didn't he?
He did. And that was that South Valley game in Chicago. So makes it 39-33, 6-point lead as the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover number 2 on the Warriors. Here in the half, gives it back to John A. Logan.
What is it, soccer or something? A kick out of bounds.
Yeah. 39-33. About a minute and a half gone here in the second half. Hawkins backs his man into the front court. Maintains the dribble, spins around on the right wing. 20 on the shot clock to the right wing. Head up, gets the screen, reverses it back. Zubrick, skip pass to the corner far left rather. Down low to Eves. Eves throws it up top to Hawkins. 9 on the shot clock. Zubrick in the paint, backs his man down. Skyhook right hand, but the putback is good. Come flying in is Taylor Smith.
Wow.
Nope, they're going to give it to Davius Lowry.
Lowry on the rebound.
Laurie gets it. 41-33, back to an 8-point lead. Logan over this number 7 team in the country. Another turnover on Walters. Balls have it. Outlet pass off the hands. We'll see how it calls. It goes off the hands of Marcus Eves. The ball's triggered. Bad pass stolen. Turnover, number 2 of the half. Down low. And the bucket, easy bucket for Bougre Cousins. He's got 5, back to a 6-point lead, 17:45 remaining in the game. Hawkins trying to back his man down, lost his footing. Now here's Laurie. Laurie, right hand floater, no good. And the rebound is grabbed by Costello for the Warriors. Outlet pass to the hole, glide step, right, left hand runner, no good. And another rebound for the Volunteers for Taylor Smith.
He's got 8 rebounds now.
Here comes Hawk, looks toward the near sideline to Coach Tyler Smith-Peters. Dribbles right. Waiting for the screen. Here comes Zubrick. He takes the pass at the hash. 10 on the shot clock for the Vols. Lobs the pass down low, intended for Davius Laurie. And turnover number 3, Julian Norris, Taylor Smith, Caden Hawkins, and Jaden Miles. Trenton Walters has had problems with his footing this entire second half. He's probably hit the floor a half dozen times in the last 3 minutes. Ball is tied up.
Might be slick, the floor.
Possession Earl is going to keep it with the Warriors. John A. coming off that loss to Mineral Area on Wednesday night, 71-66. Indian Hills, they beat Wabash Valley handily by 33 points on Wednesday, 93-60. That was at Wabash Valley. And as I speak about Trenton Walters hitting the floor several times, he walks back toward the trainer's table, so maybe he's going to get taped up or something. 16:51, Vols have the 6-point lead. They're up 41-35. It's going to be Warrior basketball. They finally lob it in. They get it to Bougre Kasi. Now it's Quentin Perkins. Perkins now to Caden Nation, who had 11 first half points, but they were in the first half of that opening half of basketball. 3, left wing, no good. And again, Bougre Kasi gets the rebound. He's going to fire from 3 from the right wing, no good. And another rebound, another opportunity for the Warriors. Corner left, 3 is good. You can't allow him to do that.
No, 5
As
rebounds.
Perkins hits the 3 from the corner, and that's got Tyler's ball game. Dave McKenzie, Tim Ritchie with you.
Hawkins with 2.
Hawk gives him 5 in the game, his first second half bucket. Extends the lead out, 43-38. Warriors with it, out on the right wing. Taking it to the hole, the left-hand runner, and a foul is going to be called on Cameron Boone. The bucket is good, as it was Bougre Kasi. Cam picks up his first foul of the game. And we have another timeout on the floor here. 62% free throw shooter, misses the first. That was an and one, I'm sorry.
They're not used to those.
So Vols maintain the 3-point lead. Out on the left wing, lob pass back. Oh! Finish it is Jaden Miles. What a pass from Davius Laurie.
Wow.
As Miles gets the dunk the other way. Back to a 5-point lead. Big time shot there, and a foul going to be called on Miles.
After the dunk, this place should have gone wild after that dunk.
Jaden, that is going to be the 3rd on Jaden Miles.
Lob pass back.
That's perfect. It's not that
Finish
easy
it
to do.
is Jaden.
Good lob pass.
Beautiful pass from Laurie to Jaden Miles. Warriors control. Perkins now to Costello. Costello thought about shooting, feeds it into the post, and dribbling out is Bougre Kasi. Off to the right wing, Caden Nation, who had 12 first half points, in the paint, and a foul is going to be called on Jaden Miles, and that's going to be Dulé Fall. His second free throw. Has the touch. Cuts it back to 3, 45-42. 15 to play in this first game of this John A. Logan Invitational for the Volunteers. They'll play Triton coming up tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock. We'll be right here with you on 103.5 ESPN. Dave McKenzie, Tim Ritchie with you. Vols basketball. Norris lost the dribble in the paint, but he got fouled. And the foul is going to be on Mason Costello of Indian Hills. His first. So coming into the game is going to be Zevin Gadsden, and Gadsden is going to replace Mason Costello. Gadsden, the 6'2 freshman out of Akron. Cam Boone comes in to replace Xavier Zubrick, who
hobbling
a little
out,
bit
isn't he?
gimpy
Yeah,
on
hobbling
that
out.
ankle. So he's going to go see Brad Brush, the trainer for the Volunteers. Under 15 to play, 15 on the shot clock. Norris, mid-range jumper, floater with the right hand is good.
Oh, it's a tough shot.
9 or 10 in the game for Norris. Back to a 5-point lead. John A. over this number 7 Indian Hills Warrior squad. Out on the left wing, it's Bridges. Into the elbow, dishes it left side to Bougre Kasi. Kasi crosses over, stops, throws it up top. A 10 on the shot clock now. Into the paint, slider down the lane, and a foul on Cameron Boone. And that is going to put...
I think it was Hawkins' foul.
Actually, it's Hawkins, yeah.
They're both there.
That's the second on Caden. Tayshaun Bridges hits the second free throw. Now we have a 2-point ball game. 47-45, John A. with the ball. Payne to Norris. Norris dribbles up top, reverses it back to Payne. Payne into the paint, slides through, dishes to the corner. 3 from the corner is good for Davius Lowry.
Give an assist to Payne.
9 in the game for Davius. Back to a 5-point lead. Warriors. Perkins. That wakes up the Logan bench. Into the paint. Runner with the right hand is good for Tayshaun Bridges. 4 in the game for Tayshaun. 3-point lead. Balls with the basketball. 50-47. Norris to Payne. Getting ready for some subs for the Volunteers. Payne. Right side 3. Good! That is Taylor Smith. 7 in the game for Taylor. In the paint, shot no good from Gadsden, and a foul is going to be on DeCarl Payne. Payne picks up his first, and a technical foul called on time. His first point of the second half cuts that Vols lead down to 3 here. Just over 13 to play, 53-50 here at Donber Gymnasium. Vols with the basketball. That's Payne out toward the left hash. He drives in, takes it up to the block. The runner with the left hand, no good. And the quick rebound and outlet is Tayshaun Bridges. Out on the left wing, into the paint. Dumps it to the corner left, and that was intended for Bougre Kasi. But the 4th turnover of the half is going to give the ball back to John A. Logan College, who wants to extend this 3-point lead. Vols were up by as many 13 about midway in the first half. They're up 53-50 here. And a foul is going to be called on Tayshaun Bridges. The Vols bench is going to trigger. Gets it into Nico Rucker. Nice feed and the dunk the other way for the Vols. As it is Davius Lowry that finishes.
Nice assist by Rucker.
11 in the game for Lowry. That is 7 in the half. 5-point lead for the Vols. That wakes up the crowd. Left side for the Warriors. Into the paint. The runner. No good by Bougre Kasi. Ball's the other way. Left wing 3. No! Too strong. And a foul is called. Believe it's going to be on Taylor Smith. First on Taylor. Vols 16th foul though. One more will put Warriors in the bonus. Under 12 to play, 5-point lead for the Vols. Julian Norris ready to check in for John A. Logan. Warriors have it. They lob it down low. DeJagas, right hand hook, no good. Flying in with the rebound, Bougre Kasi. Whips it out, throws it away, it goes out of bounds, and the turnover. The 5th of the half is going to give it back to John A. Logan. And they have a timeout on the floor. The under 12 timeout at the 11:39.
We shake his hand.
Yeah, had the dunk just moments ago. Payne brings it across midcourt. 15-14 on the clock. Payne finds Lowry. Lowry, nice. Tried the backdoor cut to Norris, but it was picked off, and the Warriors take it the other way. Into the front court. 3, left wing from Nation. Big rebound for the Warriors, and the runner with the left hand is good from Tayshaun Bridges. He's got 6 in the game, cuts the lead back to 3, 55-52. Ball's ball. Jumper from 15 is good for John A. Logan as Nico Rucker hits for his 7th point of the game. First bucket in the second half. Back to 5-point lead for the Vols. Down the paint. That's Bridges, and he gets fouled. What are they going to call? Oh, they're going to say second is good. 8 for Tayshaun Bridges. And we've got a 3-point lead for your Volunteers, and they have the ball. Just coming across the midcourt at the logo. That's Payne. Carl to the right wing. Tried to take it to the baseline. Cut off nicely there by Walters. Throws it up to Norris. 13, 12, 11 on the shot clock. Making our way toward 10 minutes left here in the game. And a screen is going to be called, the illegal screen on nursing this 3-point lead over this number 7 team in the country. Last week they were number 10, this week number 7. Here's Walters. Works left side into the paint. Bridges takes it to the hole. Missed the shot, got his own rebound, and that'll cause a coach to lose his mind. We've got a 1-point ball game for your Volunteers. 57-56, 10 to play.
You got beaten up on the boards.
Norris around the screen. He finds Rucker. Nico dishes it off here to DeCarl Payne. Wants to take it to that baseline. Drives with the left hand, the bucket, and the foul. DeCarl Payne with a big bucket for the ball.
Boy, that was tremendous. And traffic.
We'll see who the... That's Trenton Walters that picks up the
Wants
foul.
to take it
His
that
first
baseline. Drives with the
14
left hand, the bucket, and the foul. He picks up
Top of the
his
key.
baseline.
Drives
Drives
over the dribble. That's Bridges. Into the paint. Lost the handle and a foul. Reach-in foul.
On
It's going to be
Norris.
called on John A.
On Norris.
Norris picks it a 4-point lead for John A. Logan. Julian Norris eyeballs Tyler Smith-Peters here. On the near sideline. Laurie, spin move, dishes the corner. Payne's open for 3. Can't get it to go. And the Warriors get the rebound. Quickly the other way. Bridges, top of the key. Between the leg dribble, right side. Ooh, I thought Nation got away with the travel there. No call. And hands it off to Perkins. Back to Bridges. Bridges inside the arc. Now left wing to Walters. Walters has Smith on him. Takes it to the hole. Gets it to fall. Walters, as busy as he's been, he's only got 4 points, but it cuts the lead down to a 2-point lead for the Volunteers. 8:53 remaining. It's 60-58. Here at the John A. Logan Invitational. Payne out on the right wing around the screen from Zubrik. Give and go was blocked. Getting a hand on it was Walters. The turnover the other way. The rim racker for Bougre Gassi. And we have a tie ball game at the 8:38 mark.
Run some good offense. Pattern out. You got a fast break, take it. But defense and rebounds are key.
The Vols, who had a 13-point first half lead, tied up now. They're going to have to work second half of this ball game. Hawkins, who's back on the floor now for the Vols. Dishes it up top, down to the corner. 3 ball from the corner, no good. Boone with the rebound for the Vols. Put back, no good. And the rebound is finally grabbed by the Warriors. Good opportunity there for John A. Outlet pass to the corner, that's Nation. Drives into the paint, got to the lane, and makes it. Caden Nation, 14 in the game, and the first lead of the game for the Warriors comes at the 7:57 mark. And
Good drive by Norris.
Julian Norris with a bucket for the Vols. I got blocked.
I barely saw it.
He's got a dozen. Ties it up 62-62. Love the intensity of this game. Nation. Bounce pass. Blocked from behind by the Volunteers. Here come John A. Norris. I believe that was Nico Rucker that got the block for the Vols.
Or Taylor, I couldn't tell. Taylor Smith.
So coming into the game
Nice win.
at a 5-point
Great win.
lead did the Vols at the half, 38-33. Hawkins down low to Boone, forces the shot, no good. And the rebound is grabbed by Boo Gray-Cossie as you hear this frustration from Smith Peters. And a foul the other way, and Cameron Boone just picked at the line, hits the second. Double digits now for Cossie, and a 1-point lead for the Warriors. Hawkins, right side to the corner. Norris jumper, in and out, no good, and a rebound grab by Abdoulaye Fall. Now, Nation launches the three, in and out, and the rebound, big rebound for John A. Logan. Good job by Nico Rucker to get a hold of that one. Here comes Hawkins across the timeline toward the hash. To the right wing, Boone the pick. Hawkins, free throw line, back to the right side. Here's the runner from Norris, gets hammered. Julian hangs in the air and picks up the foul. And the foul is gonna be on Boo Gray-Cossie. Baker's dozen for Norris. Ties the game at 63. Turnover gives it back to the Vols. Hawkins gets it. Left wing three. Goal! Julian Norris! Big turnaround. Norris pops from the left wing. Vols have the lead. 66-63. Timeout called with 6:21 remaining.
Julian Norris!
Full timeout called by. Vols have the 3-point lead, 6:15 remaining here. Big time turnaround play for the Vols. The steal from Hawkins, the three from Norris. That gives the Vols the lead, 66-63. Fighting his way into the paint, Abdoulaye Fall. He gets the bucket to cut into that 3-point lead. It's one now for the Vols, 66-65, 5:55 remaining. Hawkins, free throw line jumper, no good. Fighting for the rebound, and the Warriors get it. And take it the other way. Walters across midcourt. Left wing to Fall. Now corner three, no good. That put up by Boo Gray-Cossie. And another rebound for John A. Logan. Hawk here down the near sideline. Hands it off. That's Rucker. Now out to Hawk. Has the ball tipped away. Turnover, and the runner is good the other way for Trenton Walters. And that's a lead for the Warriors, 67-66. Norris out toward the logo at midcourt, around the screen from Zubrick. Finds Hawkins, right side. Danon Rucker into the arc, finds it, throws it up top to Hawk. 10 on the shot clock, under 5 to play. 67-66, Warriors have the 1-point lead. They dump it down low. Zubrick gets it. Should have been a foul, wasn't called, but he has the ball stripped from behind with 2 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
It was a good play. Hawkins had it up top, had the dish inside.
Body got him on the wrist.
Yeah.
Officials say it was on the ball. So with 2 seconds on the shot clock, Hawk lobs, and Jaden Miles had the ball tipped. No call. They say it was out of bounds off of John A.
Yeah, shot clock violation. Shot clock waving around.
Boy, I don't know how that could have been with 2 seconds on the clock.
I know it.
That was a quick buzzer. 4:45 remaining. To the corner left. Nation into the paint. They throw it back out to the corner. 3 from the left wing. Short. Rebounded by Indian Hills.
Can't afford that. You can't give up any offensive rebounds.
Remember earlier in this half, they had a 3-rebound possession and scored off of that. Nation fights his way into the paint. Hawkins picks up the foul. Caden with foul number 3 to Carl Payne. Coming in to get Caden Hawkins. Coming into the game also Taylor Smith. After the first free throw by Caden Nation. Nation with 14 in the game. He's got 2 here in the second half, so the Vols have shut him down here in the second half. But Nation, 75% from the stripe, hits the first. He's got, or the 6'7" sophomore misses the free throw. Sorry about that.
Nico on the rebound there.
Vols trail by 2, 68-66. Just over 4 to play. DeCarl Payne dribbles here to the near hash. He's got Quentin Perkins on him. Now he dribbles left side. 10 on the shot clock for the Vols. Reverses out on the far side. Leaves it for Smith. Smith lobs it into paint. And the turnover gives it to the Warriors, and the Vols steal it the other way, and a foul is going to be called.
Yeah, it was a push by Nation.
On Caden Nation, and that is going to be foul number 3 of the year. They trail by 2 here, 68-66, but Vols have the basketball. As DeCarl Payne, he gets Norris. Now it's Jaden Miles out on the right wing. Looks inside, yet to dribble, bounces it. Down low to Eves, finds Payne. Payne down the line, puts it up, gets fouled. DeCarl Payne has free throws coming as the foul is going to be on Abdoulaye Fall. That's going to be the second foul on Fall's 17th foul, but DeCarl Payne at the line shooting 2.
Nice move by DeCarl.
You can just see the confidence in his shot, the confidence in his game coming to him. 14 now for DeCarl, ties the game at 68, 3.5 to play. Warriors have the basketball, moving right to left. They're in their white uniforms. They work toward the corner. Fall now to Bridges, stops in the paint, throws it up, and it hangs on the rim and falls. Tayshaun Bridges with a dozen now, back to a 2-point lead for the Warriors, 70-68. Payne up top, directing traffic. As for the screen, gets it to Smith. Taylor dribbles with the left hand, now he finds Norris. Norris toward the logo, the left hand dribble back just by midcourt. 8-7 on the shot clock. Dish to the corner left. 3 short, no good. Norris saves it. And it's the Warriors basketball to come away with it. To the hole, the left-hand runner. Good from Quentin Perkins. Perkins pushes the Warriors lead out to 4. It is going to be John A. Logan basketball.
Indian Hills has picked up their defense.
Yes,
yesterday.
Balls with 8 turnovers here in the second half. Warriors with 8. Corner 3, no good from Norris. Battle for the rebound, and the Warriors, they've really picked up the rebound game as well in the second half.
Yeah, no second shots, the third shot.
1 shot and done for the Balls of late. So the Warriors trying to extend this 4-point lead. 2:05 remaining. Top of the key, it's Paul. Leaves it for Perkins. Now it's Cassie that takes over. Drive, though. Kick it to the corner. Nation to the reverse layup is good from Tayshaun Bridges. 14 for Bridges.
That's a pretty move, left hand.
And it's a 6-point lead, 1:45.
Need a bucket here.
Here's Payne. Straight away 3. We need this. In and out. No good. Rebound. Put Jaden Miles.
He got fouled, too.
Gets fouled. That's it.
4.
Free throw for Miles. No good. And we got a whistle.
Lane violation.
On the Warriors. And he can't get that one to go. Off the front of the iron. Minute 30 remaining. Good ball game. 74-70. This would be a heartbreaker. The Balls can't get back in it. Good defense by DeCarl Payne up top. He's out on Bridges. Now Hawkins takes over on Walters. Walters to the hole, puts it up with the right hand, good. 8 for Walters. 65 seconds remaining and a 6-point lead for the Warriors. 1 minute exactly. Hawkins pulls up at the elbow. Straight away 3. Long range, good! Nico Rucker pumps 3 at the half. And here they are down 3. A big 3-pointer just now from Nico Rucker. And that's what cut this lead to 3. And a slow walk across the midcourt stripe for Trenton Walters for the Warriors. 18, 17, 16 on the shot clock. Balls need to stop here. Out on the left wing. Now it's Walters that takes over. Hawkins on him around the screen. Walters to the hole. Runner with the right hand. No good. Get that board. Oh, it winds right back up. They missed the shot. No good from Bridges. And the ball is thrown away. It's going to belong to John A. Logan. Smith-Peters sets the play call. Hawk across midcourt. Man-to-man D. Miles sets the pick. Now, pulling up the basketball, it's Payne. Dishes it left wing to Norris. Norris back to Payne. Puts up the three. Yeah! The crowd Payne ties the game. Timeout on the floor. 5 seconds. So it's going to be length of the floor to go for the Warriors. A shot to win it here at the buzzer. Getting to the line. Walters, the runner, hits. We're going to have to see if the Vols are going to have any time. They are not. As Trenton Walters wins it on the last second shot at the buzzer. 78-76. The final score. What a game. Trenton Walters takes the inbound pass. Goes the length of the floor with 5 seconds left, and at the buzzer, in the paint, banks it off the board. It falls, and so do the Volunteers. 78-76.
Well, he went a long way on that under 5 seconds.
We're going to go on and take a break here as we get ready for our post-game